Hi, I'm Mike Towner, Director of Sales and Marketing for Teledyne Paradise Datacom. I'm responsible for the sales worldwide of our modem and RF product lines. Today our focus is on our flagship PowerMax product. This is a product that is for applications, quite frankly, where failure is not an option. At remote sites that are hard to get to, or where technical expertise for repairs or maintenance may be hours away. This is simply a system that's known for its very high powers and maintainability. This system is available in C, X, and KU bands, in GaN or GAS. It's available in indoor or outdoor configurations, typically with combinations of 4, 8, or 16 amplifiers. Now you may ask, is this just a stack of amplifiers in a rack, and what's so special about that? What's special is our proprietary architecture, where there is no single point of failure. So no one single element can fail and take your system offline or down. And not only that, it's the maintainability, where you can hot swap everything from an RF module to a power supply, to a controller card, to a fan assembly. And not only that, it's extremely easy to do. As you'll see in a minute, it's easy enough for even a sales guy like me to do. As you can see, the power supply bank is made up of multiple modules, so there is graceful degradation, and there's more than enough modules to power the system and more. And not only that, as mentioned before, easily maintainable. It's just a matter of simply pulling out the module. System remains on during the entire time. Taking a spare module, sliding it in, like that. In less than 30 seconds, you're back up. Likewise, with our fan tray assemblies, if you receive a fault on one of these, it's just a matter of 4 thumb screws. And 1 single quick disconnect cable. You replace it with a spare, connect the cable, reattach, and within 2 minutes, you've got the fans back up and operating. You can also replace the RF module in case that fails without taking your system down. We've already removed the front panel, which is once again 4 thumb screws, and a matter of disconnecting a few cables that just frankly pull off. And turning these up, slides right out. This is an example of our outdoor PowerMax system. In this specific example, this is in process. We'll be utilizing 8 of our high power outdoor SSPAs at C-band. Combined together, this will provide an output of just under 2.8 kilowatts. These systems have been used worldwide. We've delivered over 40 of this type of system. We have more experience in these high power modular outdoor systems than anyone in the world. Much like the indoor PowerMax system that you previously saw, our outdoor systems also have no single point of failure. Everything is hot swappable in this system, providing faultless redundancy or no single point of failure. And this is why it has been standardized as a solution by many of the larger OEMs and service providers around the world. And now it's my pleasure to introduce our VP of Engineering and the architect of our PowerMax design, Steve Turner. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Mike. I just wanted to point out a few things about the PowerMax architecture. In the amplifier world, we tend to refer to these systems as N+1 redundant. And by that we mean for full RF output power, you size these systems so that you always have 1 spare module. So you would size an 8 module system like this so that you make your full power with just 7 of 8 modules, and then that 8th module is your redundant module. In terms of reliability engineering, systems like this are usually referred to as fault tolerant. And in a fault tolerant system, you can achieve very high levels of reliability and maintain operation while various subcomponents of the system fail. And in this case, you have various active subcomponents that are field replaceable. And when these components are hot swap field replaceable, and you have low mean time to repair, as Mike demonstrated, those type of systems achieve very high availability and thus reliability. And when you have low mean time to repair, it just allows you to achieve extremely high levels of system availability. And then lastly, you know, what I'd like to point out in a system like this is not only are you achieving these high levels of availability and reliability, but you're also doing it at the same time that you're getting very high RF output power levels out of a system. In a PowerMax architecture like this, it's not uncommon to size these for multiple kilowatts of RF output power. And that's usually counterintuitive in the world of microwave power amplifiers, because usually as you go up in power, we're used to MTBF and reliability coming down. But in the PowerMax architecture, it's a case where you can have the best of both worlds. You're not only achieving very high levels of RF output power, but you're doing it at the same time that you're getting extremely high levels of reliability. It's not uncommon to see availability numbers of like 5 nines and reliability numbers of 4 to 5 nines out of a system like this. That gives you MTBF numbers that are in excess of 1 million hours. So that's what's really nice about the PowerMax architecture, is you can achieve that kind of reliability while simultaneously getting extremely high RF output power levels.
Yeah. Hey, that's great. Thanks
Yep.
for that, Steve.
You're welcome.
And, yeah, please. So we're very excited about our PowerMax product, and please, we hope you'll contact us if you'd like more information.